Hold on, let me get my shit together. Just a sexy boy, I've got the moves.
These streets, so you kill
nationwide hostels. 25-cent coupon from Costco. Welfare checks on deck, what up though? Rich kids brag cause they ain't got to. Worry about rent on a loan Soprano. I wish I was there but I can't afford to. Bury myself cause that coffin cost you. So fuck out my face with that gospel. They lied, anything ain't possible. Tell mom to pay my rent, and I swear on the sun I'll survive off Twinkies and popsicles. What you cats know about EBTs and VCRs in 03? I met a bitch and told her fuck me on a low key. I stuck her up and gave my mama all the proceeds. Cause you don't want it with me, white girl. I'ma take you down through there. Shit you never knew there. Everybody wanna be black until they get that first tic cat, and then they never come back. Well, that's cool. I'm going to the gym in the summertime, stealing all the weights and throwing them at the stop sign. These white kids don't want that harsh life. They said, what you wanna be? I said, posh spice. 5 years, they're looking for a remedy. Give me one shot like the driver Dick Kennedy. I'm Al Snow with a stripper pole. Now take a look up in the sky and pale horse. Behold! missed you so bad. Missed you so bad. Girl, you came into my life. I missed you so bad. I missed you, baby. I missed you, baby. Girl, you came into my life. I missed you so bad.
The ghost pop tape is over. The ghost pop tape is over. The ghost pop tape is over. The ghost pop tape is over.
Genuinely